Coach, just overall, your thoughts in this game. What'd you see out there?
We're really proud of our guys. First 30 minutes, thought we really fought. We took that 6-point lead in the second half, again, which was a great point of the game. We got momentum, we played well, and then, unfortunately, we got in a lot of foul trouble, had to go to the bench, and that's really where we lost the momentum, with all the fouls in that stretch.
Yeah, tough topic for you to live through and discuss, but it's an obvious storyline tonight for them to have a 34-18 discrepancy in fouls.
We're 14-4 right now, and if you take, there's 3,500 Division I games this year, and this is tied for the third biggest foul difference in teams. We got to find a way to be able to get to the free throw line, and that's something as a coach we'll have to go back and watch film and figure it out, but we got to get to the free throw line as much as opponents are getting there. And so, if we have to drive the ball harder, if we have to be more aggressive, but obviously there's a problem with how we're playing. If this is that big of a difference, we got to be more aggressive to be able to get fouled.
Coach, you guys took that lead. Holland got fouled. Then Jans got the technical, made 5 straight free throws. You got that lead, but boy, the very next play they hit that alley-oop to McCann. It seemed like that really kind of re-energized everybody.
It did, really good play. We didn't execute on that side of it. I still thought we were okay. We called timeout, kind of silenced the crowd a little bit, but then, Tayshawn gets his fourth, Gabe gets his fourth, and, with that much time, you have to get him out of the game. And, unfortunately, pretty much at that point, those two getting taken out of the game really hurt us the rest of the way.
Offensively, leaned on the 3 heavily. Do you think, is that a lot to do with playing from behind for most of the game, or is that what you were finding in the offense?
Our 4's got to make threes. They're doubling Javon off ball screens. Tayshawn's wide open. Gabe's wide open. They got to make shots. They got to make shots so that Javon and Holland can have more space on the floor, and they're wide open, on their attempts. So we've been working on it. We got to continue to work on it. But we're not going to win many games when we shoot that poorly from the 3-point line.
Coach, you get to go home. You got a couple, but you get to go home and you get to face the hottest team in the conference. Seattle U's at 8-0. What do you see? What are you going to do to prepare for that on Thursday? What do you see from those guys?
Well, first of all, it's almost unheard of to go 18 days in conference and not have a home game. In this team, it'll be 18 days between home conference games. I mean, I've never seen that in my life anywhere across the country. 18 games, so 18 days. So it's going to be extremely nice to get home after 2 straight weeks on the road, to get back and hopefully we can shoot our free throws as well as what we did tonight at home, and hopefully we'll get fouled more as we're more aggressive and be able to get there and make more.
What did you just think about your first visit here, experience-wise, atmosphere-wise? You felt what the rivalry's like just basketball-wise and limited crowds in 3 times, but this was different.
Yeah, we were playing against a lot of opponents out there. The crowd, the players, a lot of talking going on. And again, that's why I'm proud of our guys. Nobody lost their cool. They played, in a tough environment, and they played under control. And even when adversity was up against them, nobody. They all stayed under control and they stayed together. And we love playing on the road. You'd rather play in front of a crowd than not a crowd, and this is great. But when it's your own crowd, it's even better. And it was great having our crowd here. A few hundred students that made the trip over. They were sensational, and we just can't wait to get home after this 18 days away and be able to get in front of a home crowd.
Hey, Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Safe flight back, and we'll see you back at the arena on Thursday.
Thank you. Sounds great. Thanks to those fans for listening. Can't wait to see you on Thursday.